People often praise someone for being intelligent, but rarely say, that person is wise. These two words may sound similar, yet they are worlds apart. Intelligence is the ability of the mind, while wisdom is the light of the soul. One is about knowing quickly, the other about seeing deeply. One belongs to learning, the other to awakening. Intelligence, the quickness of the mind. An intelligent person learns things fast. They have good memory, quick reactions, and can adapt to any situation. Thanks to this sharpness, they often succeed earlier than others, knowing how to plan, how to make themselves stand out. Intelligence is a natural talent of the brain. It may come from heredity, education, or years of training. But intelligence only helps us solve the surface of a problem. It's like someone who swims well, but doesn't yet know how deep the ocean is, or where the current flows. Some people are so intelligent that they can read others' thoughts, or say just the right words, to please or impress, yet they don't know when to be silent, to protect their own peace. Some are great at reasoning and persuasion, but use their intellect for competition and pride. When intelligence lacks kindness, the mind becomes sharp like a knife, hurting others and leaving oneself uneasy. The ancients called this worldly cleverness, a kind of knowing that makes life easier and more profitable but not necessarily more righteous. Wisdom, the inner light. Wisdom is different. Wisdom is not just understanding, but seeing the true nature of things. In Buddhist scriptures, wisdom is compared to a lamp that dispels ignorance. A wise person doesn't just distinguish right from wrong with logic but also feels good and evil with compassion. Wisdom cannot be learned from books. It arises from practice and contemplation. When the mind becomes still, free from greed, anger, and delusion, wisdom naturally reveals itself. The wise do not judge hastily, speak hurtful words, or act while their hearts are disturbed. They see the hidden causes of suffering, of behavior, of human nature. They understand that each person has their own karma and path. Thus, they not only know what is happening, but also why it happens and what can transform it. An intelligent person may know many things, but if their heart is attached, they see only part of the truth. A wise person sees with equanimity, and so perceives the whole. For example, when seeing someone angry, an intelligent person might say, "That person is so hot-tempered, how unpleasant." But a wise person sees, "That person is suffering. They can't control themselves." Instead of blaming, they find a way to help calm the other's heart. Thus, wisdom always walks with compassion, while intelligence often walks with judgment. As the Dhammapada teaches, better than conquering 1,000 men in battle is the one who conquers himself. That is the supreme victory. The wise are those who know when to stop, to turn inward, and see that the root of suffering lies not outside, but within. A deeper comparison, if we look closely, we'll see intelligence helps people gain what they want. Wisdom helps people let go of what they don't need. Intelligence is like a boat that moves fast. Wisdom is the rudder that keeps it from crashing. Without wisdom, the faster the boat, the sooner it hits the rocks. The intelligent accumulate wealth. The wise share blessings. The intelligent speak well. The wise know when to be silent. The intelligent look outward. The wise look inward. The intelligent may conquer the world. The wise conquer themselves. When intelligence lacks wisdom, many people suffer because of their own intelligence. Intelligence makes them see faults everywhere, leading to arrogance. It makes them spot others' flaws, so their hearts are restless. It makes them overthink and overplan, so they live in constant worry. The wise, in contrast, accept impermanence. They know that everyone is simply learning along their own path, so their hearts are light. When misunderstood, they don't rush to explain, for they know those who can see will see. Those who can't, let karma teach them. When they lose something, they don't complain, because they understand everything comes and goes like clouds across the sky. That is the wisdom of letting go, to see clearly, understand deeply, and remain at peace. The source of wisdom, according to the Prajnaparamita Sutra, wisdom does not come from thinking, but from a mind free of attachment. When the mind is no longer bound by right and wrong, gain and loss, winning and losing, that vision becomes prajna wisdom, radiant like the sun dispelling the night. The Buddha once said, "The fool thinks himself wise, but the wise knows himself a fool." This simple sentence contains a profound truth. The wiser one becomes, the smaller one feels before the vastness of the universe. They are humble, not competitive, gentle like water, grounded like earth. Therefore, wisdom comes with humility, while intelligence often walks with pride. Cultivating wisdom in daily life. Wisdom does not appear by chance. It grows through observation, listening, and mindful living. Every time we pause and listen without judgment, we plant a seed of wisdom. Every time we admit a mistake and begin anew, we polish our heart to clarity. Every time we let go of winning and losing, we take one more step on the path of wisdom. Instead of asking, "How can others understand me?" ask, "Have I truly understood them?" Instead of striving to win with words, try winning with peaceful silence. For wisdom is not speaking well, but knowing when to speak and when to be still. A disciple once asked the Buddha, "World-honored one, what is the difference between wisdom and knowledge?" The Buddha smiled and said, "Knowledge is like a knife. It can carve or it can wound. And wisdom is the hand that knows when to hold the knife and when to put it down." Indeed, to learn without practice is to become skillful yet sorrowful. For the more we know, the more uneasy we feel. But the wise, the more they learn, the lighter they become, because they are no longer bound by knowledge, but use it as a tool to live kindly, insightfully, and peacefully. Today, humanity is very intelligent. We can create artificial intelligence, travel in space, and decode human genes. Yet, without spiritual wisdom, we still suffer from what we ourselves invent. We make life more convenient, but not necessarily happier. For happiness does not come from knowing much, but from understanding rightly and living rightly. True wisdom is not in the head, but in how we love, empathize, and live gently every day. Conclusion: the journey from mind to insight. Intelligence is the beginning of awareness. Wisdom is the fulfillment of enlightenment. The wise have transcended the boundary of ego, no longer needing to prove, to fear loss, or to cling to gain. When we learn to see with calm, speak with kindness, and act with love, wisdom blossoms within us. We need not search far, not on mountaintops nor in temples. Only live mindfully in daily life, and we are already walking the path of wisdom. As the Buddha taught, wisdom is the lamp that dispels the long night of ignorance. Whoever lights that lamp within their heart will no longer fear the dark. May each of us, wherever we are, whatever we do, pause for a moment amid this hurried life, to listen to the gentle voice within. It doesn't shout, it doesn't judge, yet it always reminds us that the most important thing in life is not to be better than others, but to understand and love ourselves. May we have the light of wisdom to see what is right, and the heart of compassion to do it with peace and kindness. May wisdom keep us calm when challenges arise, and compassion help us stay patient, so that we neither blame nor resent, but smile and recognize the lesson in every encounter. If this video has touched a quiet corner of your heart, please like, share, and subscribe to CultureShare, so together we can plant more seeds of peace every day. We would love to hear your thoughts. What does true wisdom mean to you in today's world? Share your reflection in the comments. Perhaps your story will help someone find peace in their own heart.